Do you know what today is? Do you know what today is? I know what today is. Boy, do I know what today is. It's my final round of chemotherapy. The journey that started December 14th, 2023 is coming to an end today, March 28th, 2024. My sixth and final round of chemotherapy. I am happy. I am sad, and I'm also anticipatory. Let's start with happy first. Happy. I don't have to go through what I just did, the burping and all those other side effects that come with chemo. I don't have to go through emotional roller coaster in terms of just the sickness and the sadness and the feeling a little bit defeated and then feeling victorious, and it's just all over the place. I don't know what is coming, but I know that nothing can be like this when it comes to this chemo. And I'm happy that I don't have to go through my cells dying and then coming back like in such an aggressive way. So I'm happy about that. I'm happy that my body is responding well by the grace of God. I'll do labs finally to really find out how things are going, but I'm claiming it based on my previous labs. Also, when it comes to the sad part, I'm kind of sad because I've been in a bubble. My friend Aquila is the one who brought me because my husband took the kids to school. I asked her, did she feel a little bit like she was grieving on her final round? And she said, yes, she felt like she was leaving the bubble that she had created and that had been created for her. In that during that time of chemotherapy, she knew that actively the cancer cells are being destroyed. So now it's like the uncertainty of what's next and knowing that actively your cells are not being destroyed. Me, it's more so the bubble of a forced rest that I have kind of touched on, a chance to actually rest and have my brain awakened in a different way, having my spirit awakened in a different way. It doesn't mean it won't continue, but I enjoyed that process, that forced rest that I had. And also now it's like I'll never have that type of opportunity again because I'm not getting cancer again. But the chance to really just figure out what is important in life, and how do I heal holistically beyond just the cancer itself. So that is and also that I had gotten used to a routine. That's the part of the uncertainty. So I got used to this routine of like every 3 weeks I get chemo. The in between weeks I'm getting lab work. I know how long my symptoms my side effects will last, all of that. But now it's going into uncharted territory of, okay, surgery, what I've been dreading, is coming upon me. So the thoughts that come with that, losing my breasts, I'm still praying on that. So that's the uncertainty. And then what comes with radiation. So the journey is still ongoing, but this is a huge milestone. And I appreciate the Lord for seeing me through. I appreciate all my loved ones, all the support that has been immense. My family, my friends, prayer partners, people who have been praying for and with me, people who have joined me on this journey, watching my videos and getting my updates. Thank you. God richly bless you. Those who have visited me, it's been a journey, and it continues. A lot continua, as the saying goes. But thankfully, this is coming to an end. So we look forward to the next part of the journey. All right, I will see you all after, or at the door, at the bell ringing, the part I've been waiting for. Cancer no more. Cancer no more. Do you know that emoji that looks like a fest that has fallen down and there's splatter? I feel like that emoji right now. Sometimes you feel like a nut, and sometimes you don't. And sometimes you feel like a nut. So, well, I didn't get chemo. I didn't get my 6th shot of chemo today. My labs came in and my white blood cell counts are low. They're too low for me to go through or to endure another round of chemotherapy right now. Specifically, I have what they call neutropenia. My neutrophils, which are a part of my white blood cells, they're important for fighting infection, are very low. The general level that is needed is 1.5 for this medication that I take, this chemo that I take called carboplatin. However, I'm at 1.3. So to be safe, I'm not going to take, I didn't take chemo today because if I were to take it, I could risk getting an infection that could land me in the hospital or worse. So I'm sad that I didn't get to do my 6th round as planned, but I'm also okay. I'd rather be safe. I would rather be healthy. So I have 1 more week to let my white blood cells just naturally build up so that I can endure the last and final round of chemotherapy. So yeah, fist splat emoji. But it is well. Oh yeah, and my fingers stink. So I was like this. I was like, what is smelling? I was like, did I touch something I'm not supposed to touch? Went and washed my hands. At another time I also did like this. I smell it again. I'm like, what is going on? So I look at my fingers to see how they're doing. I think that like the necrosis or whatever, it takes off a certain smell. You know when tissue has died, the smell that you get from it. Yeah, so just a pleasant day. Overall, a pleasant day. You know, these are the stuff I'm ready to get over with chemo. Like, just out here gassing, out here burping, just out here doing the absolute most with my body. Who knew? Who knew? So I'm all perfumed up because, babe, this, huh? As bad as it looks, it smells even worse. So the joys of healing. The joys of healing. Oh yeah, and my fingers stink. So I was like this. I was like, what is smelling? I was like, did I touch something I'm not supposed to touch? Went and washed my hands. At another time I also did like this. I smell it again. I'm like, what is going on? So I look at my fingers to see how they're doing. I think that like the necrosis or whatever, it takes off a certain smell. You know when tissue has died, the smell that you get from it. Yeah, so just a pleasant day. Overall, a pleasant day. You know, these are the stuff I'm ready to get over with chemo. Like, just out here gassing, out here burping, just out here doing the absolute most with my body. Who knew? Who knew? So I'm all perfumed up because, babe, this, huh? As bad as it looks, it smells even worse. So the joys of healing. The joys of healing.